Hey, hey, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in. We are going to do, look at this adorable dragon sign. Is that not adorable? Because we all have to have a Valentine dragon, right? Just say yes. So we're going to do this one today on the Unique in the Creek rectangle board using these two ribbons as our ribbon tails, and then we're going to add this one in to the bow. And we are using the fuzzy mesh, I think that's what they call it, I may be wrong, with regular pink Deco mesh. Okay, so we're only going to need 5 mesh bundles because we are going top down to, bottom up to, and then one diag right there in the middle. Okay, so top, middle, or top, 2 down, diagonal middle, 2 down, and bottom. Good morning, everybody. So I'm ready to make this cutie patootie. So let me bring y'all down. Good morning, good morning. So we're going to put this little guy somewhere. We'll put him right there. This side, this shirt is today's shirt of the day. Y'all know where to find it. Amazing. She's got 3 250th anniversary shirts and cups. And we have the signs, tons of signs available as well. Spent a couple hours adding new signs yesterday. So there we go. All right. So we are going to take this 10-inch piece, curl side down. So we have cut edge bottom and top. We're going to scrunch it, clip it right in the middle. We're going to take our 20-inch. I'm sorry, I think I did this 25 actually. I don't know why. I did. I cut it 25 inches, maybe because the pink is a little bit thinner. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So there you go. Take our mesh roller. Just going to roll it once. Pull it out. Grab another clip. Pinch that middle. Clip and flip. Do the same thing to this side. Roll once. Pinch. Now we're going to ruffle from one end to the other. Just like that. So we have our woodland ruffle. And then we're going to put our 10-inch ruffle right on top of that. Grab our zip tie. Zip it around. Zip it up. Clip that off. And we have our mesh bundle. Okay. Out of our way. Ribbon tails are cut at 14 inches. We only need 5 sets. So we're going to say, we're going to call A the top, just because when I go to put my ribbon tails on, they're going to be facing a different direction. So the ribbon tails are going to be facing up on A and C, and then down on our diag H and J. Okay. It'll make more sense in a minute, I promise. So we're going to grab our ribbon tails. Good morning, good morning. If y'all float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Okay, fold it in half. Scrunch that middle. Bring them around. I lay it down. Make sure they're kind of even, so we give that good bottom a pinch. Gonna lay our mesh right in that zip tie. Okay, so this is our top. So our tails are gonna go to the top. You sent me to Nashville. Woohoo! Lay our ribbon right on top. Zip it up. And do our ribbon tails. Okay, so that's what we're going for. So now we're going to go to the next one, do the same thing, ribbon tails going up. Yes, this one's already available in a sign. No, oh, this one. This one is not available in a sign. I can try it and see what it looks like, but it looks a little different when you print it versus when it's on an actual shirt. So when it's on a shirt, I love it, but when it's just printed, it didn't look like a type of image you would put on a sign. But I will try it and see if it works. And if it looks good, then I'll make this one available in a sign as well. Okay. Look into that today. This is the Unique in the Creek rectangle board. Okay, ribbon tails still going up. Did you get it? Yay! I got it to you kind of late. I do apologize for that. Trying to find a box it would fit in was hard. So when I'm doing my ribbon tails like this, I generally do a finger width on how much tail I put into the zip tie. Okay. I'm working on it, Karen. I'm working on it. Kind of got delayed because of, you know, family situation, but it is back in the works, girlfriend. All right. So Here in the middle, we're going to start doing our ribbon tails going down. And now we're all into baby decorating, shower decorating, figuring all that out. Whew. It never slows down, y'all. Okay, right here. Now this one from E to F, I did diagonally. You know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go into F. I'm just going to do F. F straight across. She's doing May. Beginning of May. I bought his first little outfits. Oh my God. Some little Nike booties. Nike onesies. His room is going to be decorated in race car theme. So it's going to be fun. So all his baby shower stuff is race car themed, and hi. So y'all might get sick of hearing me talk about baby soon. Told Mom she's going to be a great grandmother again. She's like, oh, I'm already a great grandmother? I said, yeah, you're going to be one again. She got so excited. I'm going to worry about these when I get all that last one in. Hey, hey. Your 20th grandbaby due in March. Oh my God. All right, we're going to show you that bundle one more time. So we have our 10-inch piece of fuzzy mesh, curl side down, cut edge bottom and top, and we're going to scrunch from one end to the other. This one is 10 inches. Right, Sandy? Yeah. All right, this piece is 25 inches. Don't ask me why. I normally do 20 inches on these types, but I did 25 for whatever reason. Going to take that mesh roller. We're going to roll it once. Pull it out. Pinch that middle. Clip it. Flip it. Do the same thing to the other side. Already in 12-month closing. Ooh, good golly. Same thing again. Pinch that middle. Now we're going to scrunch from one end to the other. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to take our 10-inch ruffle, put it right on top of that. Take our zip tie, Wrap it around and zip it up. Just like that. So we have a 25-inch woodland ruffle with the pink, and then 10-inch ruffle with the fuzzy mesh on top. Thanks, Carrie. All right. Where are we going? We're going right down here. Right down here. Last piece. Ribbon tails are 14 inches. Right, KPG? Easy peasy. I do have another rail idea. I'm waiting on my order to come in. Good morning, good morning. All right, last piece going in. Ribbon tail still going down. Monk went back to school today. Like, whew. He was out a long time. Oh, thanks. Okay, so now we're going to get our ribbon tails fluffed down here. Now, we may not have needed ribbon tails right there in the middle because of where our sign and where our bow's going. Yeah, they were out a long time, right? They just went back today. But I did them just in case. So. All right. So we have our base with our ribbons and mesh. So our sign, oh my God, look how cute. Is that not adorable? Until next Monday. What the heck, Dana? Can you show the back? Absolutely. Nice clean back. Yep, they're so easy. Anybody can do it. So that's where that's going to go. And then we're going to do a bow. So let's make a bow. Now I'm going to bring this ribbon in for our bottom. And then we're going to come in with the red glitter. And then we're going to come back in with the heart right on top. They get 3 weeks. That's insane. I don't know what Glamis is. So I'm going to say no. All right. 14-inch tail. We're going to make a Dana bow. It's been a while. She's having withdrawals. We're going to do 3 6-inch loops. You love that heart ribbon? I'm changing out my seasons on my seasonal wall. Good morning, good morning. Gonna come in with that solid red glitter. And we're gonna do 2 loops at 5 inches. Good morning. And then we're going to come back in with 1 loop of the heart ribbon at 4 inches. You love this type of bow? It's my favorite bow. It's kind of almost like my signature bow. Probably cheaper to use a paint stick. Yep, you can use whatever you'd like. Thanks, Joanna. This one's not a kit. This one will be for... See, I caught myself. I can't say that. Yes, send me a message, Becky. Caught myself. How pretty that is. You're late, you're late. Glitter can sometimes, a glitter ribbon kind of catch itself down there at the base. So that's where you see me pulling. I use for me, a pipe cleaner is just it's just easier for my bows. Sometimes they just don't fluff the way I like them to using a zip tie. I've made some pretty big bows where I've had to use a zip tie, so I do use them occasionally. But for me, I just prefer the pipe cleaner. It's easier for me, and I just like the way my bows fluff. It's easier to fluff my bow with a pipe cleaner versus a zip tie. Either way, it's really preference. That's just my preference. Okay. All right. So we said A is our top. So here's our top. So I'm going to put it, how am I going to put it? Kind of cockeyed. Cockeyed and cockeyed. I'm going to show you. Let me get it in and I'll turn it over and show you where I'm going. I know it's a dragon. It's a Valentine dragon. Y'all know I had to do one. Leave all the tails together. What you talking about, girlfriend? All right, so the top of my sign, I went on that first row to the outside set of holes, and then I went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this side. So this side I put to the right, this side I put to the left to make it kind of cockeyed. Okay, so that's how I do that. No, I don't leave all the tails together. You just have to follow along, girlfriend. Trust the process. And then this one, the bow. I may just leave it centered. Let's see. Let's see what it looked like. Okay. So I just let the bow center. Okay, so it's one down from the sign. All right. dovetail our tails. Thanks, y'all. All right, I'm just going to gently pull those curls out, separating our tails. You love how I do my ribbon tails? It's all preference, y'all. Figure out what works for you. You know, I don't do things the way everybody else does them. I find my own way. And I just try to share the easiest way to do it with y'all. But it may not be how everybody else does it. So find a way that works for you, how you figured out how to do it. And do it. How stinking cute is that dragon? He's so cute. And there's the back. So these will get wound together, and then put back in a hole so that these little pipe cleaners don't scratch your customer's door or anything like that. I do wood burn all of my mesh most of the time, 99.9% of the time. The sign is in your cart. This one's an 8-inch. This one's the 8-inch sign. But Angie sent me a message. Do you want this Valentine dragon? I'm like, girl, is that even a question? So, too stinking cute. So we used 5 mesh bundles. Pink cut at 25 inches. You can do 20. The fuzzy mesh was cut at 10 inches. Ribbon tails, 14 inches. And just added a sign and added a bow. Called it a day, y'all. You could add pics, heart pics if you wanted, or anything else into that. But too stinking cute. Too stinking cute. All right. Any questions? Peggy, if you want this one, let me know. Send me an email. Oh, I thought that was going to get me a big V. You can get them at the RS or the CO. So new signs are available. Shirts are available. Tons of new signs, y'all. Cups are available. Everything is on my MCWS. So you can grab it all there. Catch the replay on my YT. It's all about abbreviations. We got to do what works. So there you go. All right, I'm out of here. Tomorrow is cup day. So still working on destashing cups, and we're destashing decals as well for the cups. So if you're into that, if you're a tumbler maker or you just want to make a few for yourself, join me tomorrow. This one is not a kit, but I do have a cute kit coming Friday. Every Friday is going to be our new kit day. So we'll have a new one Friday. Yes, new kits Friday. Thank you, Susan. Susan is spelling them out for you. All right. All right. I'm out of here. Y'all have an amazing day, and we will see y'all tomorrow at noon. Okay? Bye, y'all.